Hello students, today let's discuss some basic concepts in biology that every student should know. These are useful for students who are in biology stream and also for those who are interested in learning the subject. Let's begin with cell. What is cell? A cell is a basic structural and functional unit of life. We often heard about it, but what does it really mean? Anything that we call living must contain cell. A cell is a life's basic unit. If something needed to start life or live independently, it must be made up of at least one cell. That's why it is called structural and also functional unit of life. Let's look at the basic structure of cell. It contains plasma membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm and other organelles. Plasma membrane is an outer covering of a cell that acts as a gatekeeper. A nucleus is a control center of a cell that contains genetic material. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance where cell activities happen. This is the basic structure we studied in our lower classes. Organisms are made up of cells. They can be unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular organisms means they are made up of only one cell. Multicellular organisms means they are made up of more than one cell. That are humans and plants. Unicellular organisms examples amoeba. Prokaryotic versus eukaryotic cells. Based upon what type of cells organisms are made up of, they can be classified into two types: prokaryotic organisms and eukaryotic organisms. Prokaryotic organisms made up of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic organisms made up of eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell does not contain a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, but eukaryotic cell contains true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. True nucleus is nothing but genetic material surrounded by a double membrane. In prokaryotic cell, the genetic material is present in a region called nucleoid, which is not surrounded by any membrane. And membrane-bound organelles examples: endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, chloroplast, lysosomes, which are not present in prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic organisms examples: bacteria. Eukaryotic organisms example: there are many eukaryotic organisms, from single-celled organisms like paramecium to complex animals like humans. Eukaryotic organisms are more advanced than the prokaryotic organisms. Note: prokaryotic organisms are always unicellular, whereas eukaryotic organisms can either be unicellular or multicellular. There are some similarities and many differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic organisms. We will discuss this in detail in our upcoming videos. If you are preparing for NEET UG examination, you can join our Telegram channel. There you will find free MCQ, short notes and useful tips for biology. The link is provided in the channel description. Please visit if you are interested. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos like this.